In a small, forgotten village at the edge of green hills lived an old woman named Amira. Her house was a crumbling clay hut with a sagging roof and faded blue doors that creaked like whispers of time. Her children had long left the village to chase their own dreams, and her husband had passed away many years ago, leaving her with memories and a small patch of barren land behind her home. Every morning, Amira would wake up before dawn, her bones aching yet her spirit steady. She'd light a small fire in the corner of her kitchen, boil a pot of tea, and step outside to greet the morning sun. The air was always cool, carrying the scent of damp earth and wildflowers. Yet, when she looked at her land, she saw only dry soil, cracked and weary, just like her heart. One morning, as she sipped her tea and looked at the barren plot, she whispered, "You were once full of life, and so was I." She had once been known in the village for her lush vegetable garden. Her tomatoes had been red as rubies, her cucumbers long and green as rivers, and her spinach had shone under the sunlight like emerald leaves. Every harvest season, her home had been full of laughter, neighbors visiting and children playing. But years had changed everything. Droughts, loneliness, and time had taken away her garden's beauty. But that morning, something stirred in her heart. Maybe it was the memory of her husband's voice, "Amira, life is like a seed. It grows only if you keep believing." She decided to try again. The next day, she walked to the small village market, leaning on her wooden stick. The young shopkeeper, Faisal, saw her coming and smiled. "Amira Bibi, what brings you here this early?" "I need seeds," she said softly. "Vegetable seeds, any you have." Faisal blinked. "Seeds? But it's been years since anyone planted here. The soil is tired, Bibi." Amira smiled, her wrinkled face glowing with quiet determination. "The soil may be tired, Faisal, but I am not." He chuckled, shaken.